There goes Remco. Here comes Remco Evenepoel. Guile straight onto his tail and certainly alive to the danger and the prospect.
Today could be a defining one in the fight for the Paris-Nice crown. Montbreuil back on La Course du Soleil. Snow may have neutralised the ride in 2016, but the following year saw Julien Alaphilippe victorious in an individual time trial. 7 years on, this time a summit finish awaits the peloton, a brutal parcours with a lot of climbing on the menu, then Montbreuil and up the summit twice. Winners yesterday, UAE Team Emirates, with an opportunity to defend or extend their elevated position.
We have a really strong team, so it's my first race. I don't really know what to expect, so it's good to have my teammates in really good shape, so they can do a really good result as well. So we'll go day by day and see how it goes.
Roglic and Evenepoel needing to make up for lost time, needing to make their mark, even if they won't approach the challenge in quite the same way.
It's one of the most important days here for this week. But for us, I think we're in a quite good situation for the moment. I'm not too far behind the UAE guys and in front of some others, so it's not really up to us to take control or to put in some action. So get through the day well, and yeah, we will see what happens during the day. But of course, yeah, today is not up to us, I think.
I mean, the attack, you are always ready to attack, but just the thing is you need to have legs. So yeah, we will see. Definitely is a challenging parcours, will be hard, and yeah, hopefully when I have the legs, for sure we will do our best.
Second a year ago, David Gaudu in good shape, hoping to make an impact on a bumpy day's ride.
Aujourd'hui, il va falloir répondre présent et il va pas falloir calculer ses coups de pédale. Je pense que ça va plus se courir comme une classique, en tout cas j'espère que ça va se courir comme une classique, ça puisse se dégoupiller de loin et qu'il y en ait un petit peu partout, ça serait le scénario idéal pour nous.
The field will roll out of Chalon-sur-Saône with 183 kilometres to traverse. An early ascent up Mont Saint-Vincent, but once they hit Col de Bourbon, the pressure ratcheted up. 7 listed climbs and more than 3,000 metres of punishing short climbs, but with high percentages through Beaujolais. 2 times up Montbreuil offers a breakaway opportunity with potential for a GC shake-up. A quartet of escapades leading early doors on stage 4. Christian Scaroni had already made his intentions clear, the Italian breaking out to snatch maximum 5 points up Mont Saint-Vincent. The Astana man soon joined by current King of the Mountain Mathieu Bourgadeau, as well as Stefan Bessiger and Jasper de Bust. At 45 kilometres an hour, the four created an interesting advantage over the peloton, but entering the final 60 kilometres, that fell to within a minute to end thoughts of holding out. Mathieu Bourgadeau was second in last year's Tour de France in nearby Belleville-en-Beaujolais. The Frenchman had already bagged 10 points when Scaroni kicked up the Col de Durbis as the breakaway splintered. The Italian left the Total Energy King of the Mountain behind to solo over the summit. Scaroni had 20 seconds on Bourgadeau as he reached the first attempt at Montbreuil, with the peloton closing the gap. The rain returned, meaning no one willing to take undue risks over the next kilometres. The Astana rider with 21 points earned in a quality showing, but he ran out of time to further reel in the 28 of Bourgadeau, who defended the jersey. Caught with 33 kilometres remaining, just ahead of the intermediate sprint. Bora Hansgrohe continued to ride hard down the descent. Poor positioning punished severely. That included small fractured yellow jersey group with Brandon McNulty battling to hold on to it. In the end, on the flatter run towards the day's intermediate sprint, it all came back together pretty quickly. Yet it was those who were looking for extras sniffing around the front. Pitti, Evenepoel, Roglic pushing on, but who would take first?
Vlasov on the front now, looking around to see where Roglic is. It's down to 2 really for the Bora Hansgrohe squad. It's an all-in fight. And Remco Evenepoel, this is for the sprint, of course. There's 10 bonus seconds, or 6 bonus seconds on offer here. Remco Evenepoel wants to go toe-to-toe with Primoz Roglic, and he's going to get it. And those riders need to get back into contention. The UAE Team Emirates squad can probably afford to lose a few there.
Evenepoel gaining 6 seconds, a couple more than Roglic, as they headed for the penultimate climb. The Col de Feu d'Avenay, short but not so sweet. 5.1 kilometers long and an average of 7.3%. Yellow jersey McNulty right behind Evenepoel as Pseudo Quickstep upped the pace, but it was Australian champion Luke Plapp who used that as a platform to attack. 15 seconds built in a fine show of strength from the Jaco Alula rider. At this point it became a race by elimination as it started with Finn Fisher-Black in the white jersey dropped. Even worse news for last year's runner-up. David Gaudu caught up in a crash. The Groupama FDJ rider quickly 40 seconds adrift of the main group, a tall order to get back in. But one man chose to kick on, Santiago Buitrago of Bahrain Victorious joining Plapp as the pair rode over the summit together. The longest descent of the day, bringing the race towards a second crack at Montbreuil. Would 15 seconds and 10 kilometers of road be enough to see one of the duo win? UAE, Quickstep, Lidl Trek, Bora, Ineos all up at the head of the peloton in service of their GC contenders. Yet come the foot of Montbreuil with 2 kilometers left, Plapp and Buitrago had ballooned to 40 seconds in advance. And as they climbed for the final time, Buitrago would make his move. The Colombian kicked, Plapp dropped. As the GC group passed the Flamme Rouge, Evenepoel attacked, but the others held on. Meanwhile, Buitrago chasing a first win in France.
Surely assured at this point, he's coming to the line. The Bahrain Victorious rider from Colombia is soaring to an extraordinary success here in Paris-Nice. He raises his arms in delight. Victory for Buitrago. But will that come with the yellow jersey? Remco Evenepoel wants to have a word about that. As Luke Plapp comes across the line within 12 seconds, he's a man for yellow perhaps today, and I think he could have a shot at going into the yellow jersey. He managed to hang on clear of the rest of them. Remco Evenepoel launches. Skelmus is there or thereabouts. Jorgensen trying to respond. Egan Bernal looking to go around the outside. And inside the final thundering 100 metres. It's Remco Evenepoel's going to cross the line in third place unless Skelmus can get around the outside of him in the run to the line. He could well get the finest bonus seconds here. It's Skelmus that takes what could be crucial 4 bonus seconds there.
Sensational Santiago with stage 4 honours. Buitrago was second at the Tour of Valencia, the 24-year-old now a contender at Paris-Nice. And with Phil Baos winning at Tirreno Adriatico, it was day of double delights for Team Bahrain Victorious.
It's really special, no? Winner in France, winner in the big race, no? World Tour race, no? Is for me very, very important also for the team. Also winning Tirreno Adriatico, no? Also, it's amazing day for the Team Bahrain. Nothing. I really happy also for the teams. But today, a really good job. Nothing.
Buitrago with his 3rd World Tour victory and rising 21 places into 2nd overall. Luke Plapp rewarded for a fine second. The Melbourne native elevated into the Maillot Jaune. The Aussie holds 13 seconds on Buitrago with one of 3 Colombians in the top 10. Evenepoel 30 seconds down, Roglic more than a minute off the pace, the favourites failing to light it up. Lawrence Pithy fought hard to remain in the points classification leadership. The Kiwi extends his advantage to 8 points over Mads Pedersen, Danny van Poppel 3rd at the head of a trio of Dutchies. Matteo Burgado held off the challenge of Scaroni to remain in polka dots. 28 points gives him a 7-point cushion over the Italian, and after his heroic solo, no surprise, Buitrago up to 3rd. Plapp continued the theme of yellow and white combo, the only difference from the GC, Remco in 3rd in the under-26 category. Stage 5 will be an opportunity for redemption for lost time. It's off to the Ardèche on a day that will be marked the number of climbs, but sprinters could yet be present unless the breakaway goes all the way.